Developing story in Mobile, where police say a gun owner turned the tables on an armed robber at his front door. At this Houston Street home, it was the suspect who ended up dead. This morning's shooting has people all along the Midtown neighborhood talking. Steve Harwood says a noise woke him up this morning.
I was asleep on the couch, and I thought I heard a picture fall off the wall or something, in my sleep.
It wasn't until later he realized it was a gunshot he heard. Harwood says when he went outside, he saw a man lying across the threshold of his neighbor's door. Half the man's body was inside the house, and his feet were on the porch.
Halfway out there, I could see his shoes. He was more in than out, but I saw his tennis shoes.
Police say the dead man had a gun, and he was attempting to rob the homeowner when he was shot.
We do know that an armed subject was on either the front porch trying to make entry into the home, was armed. The homeowner armed themselves and did shoot the suspect that possibly was trying to enter their home. That suspect is deceased on scene.
I'm real thankful that they're all right.
Terry Harwood says it's scary to think someone would break in on a family.
Just the thought that somebody would break in during the day like that, in the broad daylight, that was very disturbing for me. And we try to think of ourselves as prepared, but you never know when something like this is going to happen.
Oh, you have a right to protect yourself and your property, and we will.
Other neighbors say they saw at least 2 other people flee the scene in a dark car. Police are investigating to determine if anyone else was involved. Police have not released the dead man's name. They say he was in his early 20s. Mobile police are also investigating a deadly shooting on Jones Avenue. It happened during the early morning hours Saturday. Police say someone tried to rob 4 individuals around 2 a.m. 3 of the victims were shot. 1 died from his injuries. Police say the other 2 were taken to the hospital. William Smith called 911 after he heard gunshots and a man's voice.
A young man saying, breathe, breathe, come on, breathe. I assumed something had happened back there at the end. I knew that the gunshots wasn't my imagination at that point.
Police say the suspect is about 6 feet tall with the dreadlocks. He was wearing a multicolored striped shirt, black jeans, and tennis shoes. He was last seen running north on Jones Avenue.